commentary number 226. Benjamin has sent in, I don't know what the fuck this. Oh no, don't tell me this is Skyrim. Oh, don't tell me this is Skyrim, you fucking cocksucking bastard. Oh man, I cannot stand this fucking, you know what? I know why he did this. He wants me to rant. He wants me to fucking rant at these fucking cocksucking, lying, goddamn criminal of a goddamn company, Bethesda. Oh, motherfucker, man. But anyway, Faithful Commentary 226, Benjamin's obviously sent in Skyrim, and this is part of the whole copycat challenge and shit like that. You know, I had a whole bunch of people go out and send me videos of at least a prior Hipfire commentary that was submitted one time. So obviously, Skyrim was submitted once, and anybody who watched that video knows I went off like a motherfucker on that video. I went completely off and tore them a new asshole. I'm probably gonna do it again in this video because I already feel that anger building, man. Just seeing this game, that anger starts coming out up in this bitch, man. But anyway, and obviously you guys have seen I have a whole bunch of videos that I've been posting up recently. Obviously I have the Goodbye PlayStation 3 series. I have this copycat challenge where people are sending in Hipfire commentaries that were done once before and we're doing them again. And then obviously I'm still doing the Call of Duty videos. Still have the Stuck with Scrubs. I still have my free for all videos. I still have some normal gameplays that I have to post. I have a lot of shit I gotta post, man. You know, normally I'm not this busy where I'm like I have tons of shit to post, but for some reason I have a ton of shit to post. And you know, next month's gonna be the Destiny beta. Probably gonna have a couple of other betas after the E3 announces and all that other bullshit. You know, depending on when this commentary is posted. But obviously, I'm doing this way before E3's come out, so I don't know what's gonna be posted. I think I'm posting this the day of or the day after E3, whatever the fuck. So don't go say, oh, well, this was announced at E3. This was announced at... No. I'm doing this commentary way before E3 has ever occurred. So I don't want people telling me, oh, yeah, this occurred at E3. No, I don't give a shit. I don't care what happens. I don't care what they announce at E3. I'm not going to know about it. In the comment section, we can talk about it. But obviously, in this video, I'm not going to know about anything, man. But anyway, getting into this joint, you know, one thing that really pissed me off about this fucking game is that it won Game of the Year categories from all these other media things. Now, let me explain something for a second, man. If you roll out a game and it only works on 2 of 3 platforms, that is not Game of the Year. Game of the Year should be something that works on all platforms, regardless if it's not, even if it's not included on another platform. It didn't come out on Wii or whatever the fuck Wii U. I really don't give a shit. You know, something didn't come out on PC the way that Grand Theft Auto did, and it only made it to Xbox and PlayStation. As long as it works on the platforms that it's released, I'm fine with that. As long as the original Mass Effect worked on Xbox 360 and it won Game of the Year, I'm fine with that. Last of Us, only on PlayStation, I'm fine with that winning Game of the Year. But when your product does not work on a platform, you don't deserve shit. You don't deserve a fucking thing. You know what you deserve? You deserve a kick in the fucking head. That's what you deserve. You deserve to have your teeth knocked down your goddamn throat for selling us this bullshit, man. You know, like I said with Bethesda never made any attempts to learn how to program on the PlayStation 3. Never made any fucking attempt. And you learned that when it came to Fallout 3. Fallout 3, which put a massive amount of content on a disc, and obviously I have that game, and I'm going to be doing a video on the Goodbye PlayStation 3 series. You guys will get to see that one. I think I had a Fallout video on my channel, but I'll finally get to really talk Fallout. But anyway, they put Fallout, great game, a lot of content, but it was fucked up. Anybody that just sit here and say that it wasn't fucked up, you're full of shit. That game had all kinds of problems. It slowed down. It had massive screen tearing problems. You lost your save data if you did certain things. It had a lot of problems with that fucking game. Then they roll out this bullshit. And then on top of that, to have the nerve, to have the actual balls and nerve to blame the hardware and say because PlayStation is built the way it is, we can't develop for it. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. This game was out, the console was out for 5-6 fucking years before you started developing on it. Did you actually learn how to do it? No, you didn't. Did you actually develop for it? No, you didn't. You basically sat there and hoped to fuck that you could port your games over from PC, over from Xbox 360, and then hope that shit would work. No, it's not gonna work. You have to actually program games instead of just fucking porting them. Not to mention, you should do the porting yourself. Don't sit here and fucking outsource that to somebody else. You know who does that shit? People who outsource porting is people who do it on a completely different generation or some shit. It's like if you want to do like let's say a game on PlayStation 3 or whatever the hell, PlayStation 4, and then you want to put it on Vita or you want to put it on PlayStation Portable. You have a different company port it to a different platform. You don't have him port it to the same fucking console generation. That is total bullshit, man. I mean, seriously, you are a bunch of fucking idiots that you couldn't even do this. And why aren't you shooting that motherfucker that's standing right next to you? That guy to the left. Is he on your team or whatever? I don't know, I can't tell. He's just kind of like standing over there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just kind of like got his thumb up his ass or whatever. Is that a guy? Is that like, I can't even tell. Maybe that's not a guy. Maybe that's like a... Oh, it's a post. I thought it was some bald motherfucker, man. He was just standing there. Goes to show you, there wasn't exactly a human being up in this bitch, man. I swear to God, I honestly thought that was a person. I didn't think that was like a post or whatever. You know what, man? Fuck this game. Seriously, man. Just fuck this game, man. You know, Bethesda, you really fucked this shit up badly. I mean, and then the funny part was, after the fact, they were like, oh, you know, we're gonna fix this game, or it's on us to fix it. Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's the only award you should win for that game. Fuck this game of the year bullshit. You deserve the no shit Sherlock award. When they said, oh, it's up to us to fix it. No shit. Of course you have to fix it. Who's gonna fix it for you? EA? BioWare? Huh? Who's gonna fix this shit for you? 2K? What the fuck is wrong with you? Naughty Dog gonna come in and fix your game? No, it's up to you to fix your own fucking game, you idiot. Oh my God, the level of stupidity with this fucking game, man. And then on top of that, if you guys just want to tell how fucking incompetent Bethesda really is, they've obviously rolled out now this Elder Scrolls Online crap, whatever you want to call this shit. You know, they put it on PC, and everybody knows that, you know, when it was coming out on PC, it was going to be a pay-for model and shit like that. Now, people on PC, you guys are used to the MMO style of games where you have to actually, you know, pay your, whatever the price is, $9.99, $14.99, whatever the fuck, I don't know what they're ripping you guys off now. But obviously you pay for your Elf and World of Warcraft, whatever the fuck it is. But you pay for your shit online. It's supposed to have ever-evolving content or whatever the fuck it is. So now you have this Elder Scrolls crap, right? And they roll out their game for PC. It has problems, but of course, oh, we're going to fix it later. I mean, come on. That's still like the typical Bethesda shit. And now they're going to roll it out to consoles. But here's the deal. On consoles, you also have to pay $15 a month for this shit. Now, just think about this for a second. They want to give you guys a game that doesn't work, hasn't worked on PC, still has fucking problems on PC. Granted, it's not as bad as it will be on consoles, but they wanted you to pay $15 to play this game online on top of what you already pay when it comes to the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. Think about that for a second. On top of paying Sony and Microsoft $15, you're not going to have to pay these scumbags $15. And don't give me this bullshit, oh, you don't actually have to have PlayStation Network or Xbox Live to have the game. But listen, nobody's buying a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One and not getting their paid for service. No, nobody's going to do that. You don't buy the console and you can say, well, I'm never going to play Call of Duty, I'm never going to play Destiny, I'm never going to play a sports game and shit like that. You buy your consoles, and you know at some point you're going to have to pay for their services. So don't give me this bullshit that you're just going to be buying this console for the Elder Scrolls Online crap. Because for that, you could just play it on PC. Isn't that a reality? If you could just sit here and say, oh, I'm going to pay $15 for just one game, you're not going to buy a whole console. You're just going to play it on PC. So this whole process that they think people are actually going to pay for this shit, they must be out of their fucking minds, man. And then on top of that, they roll it out for PC. They're obviously going to work on all the kinks and shit like that. Or, you know, we'll see about that. But they say they're going to work out all the kinks. And then they had to delay it for the consoles. Why? Because it wasn't ready. So in essence, they used PC as sort of like a guinea pig because people are going to pay for the shit anyway. People are stupid enough to actually pay these cocksuckers now money to pay for an online game that's supposed to be ever-evolving. Shut the fuck up. It's not ever-evolving. They're supposed to be paying this shit. And then they delayed for the consoles. Why? Because it has problems. Because this is Bethesda we are talking about. It can't make a fucking decent game. And then they want you to pay for it later, man. Give me a fucking break. Now listen, man. I don't ever tell people to boycott games. I don't ever tell people to don't buy something. I can't stand Treyarch, we know that, but I will never tell somebody don't go buy in the games. I can't stand plenty of other companies out there, certain things that EA does and shit like that, certain things that Activision does. I would never tell people don't buy a game. I'm telling people right now, do not buy and give Bethesda any money for Elder Scrolls. Don't do it. Just don't do it. You got to pay $60 for the game, and then you're going to have to pay $15 a month to play this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. If you didn't learn your lesson when it came to Skyrim on PlayStation, you are never gonna fucking learn your lesson. I don't give a shit what they say. This game is not gonna be fixed. It's not gonna be better. They are gonna fuck up the Elder Scrolls Online. Don't buy that bullshit. If you hadn't learned your lesson on this crap where they said, oh, we're gonna fix this game, took 9 patches to fix the PlayStation version, meanwhile it's still not fixed. Took them months to roll out the delayed DLC. Get the fuck out of here. You had to roll that shit out. And then they have the nerve to say we're gonna roll out the Game of the Year edition. Game of the Year edition. Meanwhile, this shit is completely fucking broken. Oh yeah, man. I'll tell you right now. These guys got some serious fucking balls to do some stupid shit like that, man. I swear to God, this company really deserves to go out of business and just be burned to the fucking ground, man. But anyway, there you see the end of the video. I just wanted to rant on this motherfucker. I didn't talk about it in the gameplay. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video.